Alright guys, Swirly here, and in today's video I got the beginning of season 32 tier list. This is all obviously my opinion, but today's episode is going to be a little different. There's not going to be any gameplay, but I'm just going to show what I think are the best metal sets for the top 10 units. Oh, and feel free to disagree with me on my tier list and comment, and I'll argue with you. Alright, so for Blackbeard, I think the best metal set for him is going to be Time Skip Luffy, Time Skip Zoro, and Gear 4 Luffy. They share a lot of tags, and with the Gear 4 and the Time Skip Luffy, if you run him mainly defensively, it'll give you the extra 5% damage, and Zoro metal to get you your skill 2 quicker. So how I'm doing these, I've got the optimal metal set on top, which will have like event medals and Bounty Fest character medals. Then on the bottom, I'm gonna have like budget free to play medal sets that you can do without having like event medals or the Bounty Fest character medals, since not everybody has all the Bounty Fest characters. So for Shanks, I like the Whole Cake Island metal set for him. Big Mom's healing gets him up above the 50% range, so he won't get one shot. Smoothie for the skill 2 cooldown. When you kill someone, you get 8% skill 2 cooldown reduction. And for his budget free-to-play metal set, Luffy, Zoro, and the 30 million berry bounty Luffy. Pretty much does the same thing. A little less tags, but with this one you get some capture speed. So it's pretty much the same thing, just a little less damage overall. And next we have Kaito. So Kaito, I really like his Animal Kingdom set. The big one in there is going to be the Queen for giving him the skill 2 cooldown. So you can keep yourself buffed at all times. And the Jack Metal will help if you need a guard. For his budget medals, same thing, Luffy, Zoro, and this one I got Snake Man, since you can get him in the frag shop. So he is a free-to-play character. That one's good because if you're at your enemy treasure, which, I mean, you're an attacker, so you're going to want to be in the enemy treasure, get skill 2 cooldown. And honorable mention, we got the Rumble medals, so you can shock your Blackbeard enemies every time they try to touch you. Shout out to Shanks. Alright, next we got Sabu. So this first metal set, shout out to Punk for this one. So with Sabu, you want to stay in your skill 1 mode. So with this metal set, it's heavy skill 1 cooldown. So anytime your teammates die, I mean, you're getting your skill 1 cooldown. And for the budget, little East Blue metal set. That one's always good. It's super reliable, super easy to get. Most people should be able to get it. It's especially with the Shanks metal being able to the 13% dodge cooldown, so good. All right, so on this one for Luffy, I didn't put in, but you can switch out the Time Skip Luffy with Paramount War Luffy in case you want skill 1 cooldown over damage. But this one with the Gear 4 and Time Skip Luffy, I mean, since you're going to be getting treasures and at your enemy's treasure, you'll want the damage to help you fight people off. And the East Blue set is good for him too. With the skill 1 cooldown from the Karubi metal, I mean, you can Black Knight all over the place. And I do plan on doing like 10 more or 20 more of characters like this. So according to my tier list, of course, because I'm going in order. All right, and for Bullet, I really like the Animal Kingdom for him. So when he gets hit, I mean, since he gets all that damage reduction in his traits, he'll be able to take a lot of hits. So with the Kaito medal, you'll be able to get hit a lot and launch out some skill 1s pretty quick. Then for the budget medals, Time Skip Luffy, Time Skip Zoro, Snake Man, and I threw in Robin. You can switch out for Zoro in case you want to spam some more skill 1, because his skill 1 is low-key like super awesome. Like, it comes out super quick. The cooldown for it's like really short too. All right, and for Marineford Ace, I really like this one. It's Blackbeard, Paramount War, Dofi, and the Dressrosa Dofi. A lot of capture speed, a lot of skill 1 cooldown, so you can spam the counter. Because, I mean, that's like the most scariest thing about Marineford Ace, is having to watch out for his counter. And obviously, East Blue Metal set is super easy, free-to-play one for him. And you can switch out the Dressrosa Dofi for Paramount War Luffy Metal in case you want more skill 1 cooldown. I mean, he pulls flags fast enough, so. Alright, and for Snake Man, both are pretty much the same. It's just one has the Gear 4 Luffy, which is, since he's a Bounty Fest character, some people may not have him. But yeah, they're pretty much going to be the same. And honestly, for his free-to-play one, you can switch out the pretty much Paramount Luffy for any other Luffy. Stampede Luffy works. Like Nightmare Luffy. I mean, any thing that looks like a Luffy, go ahead and throw it in there, and it'll work. Because all Luffys have Straw Hat tag, so skill 2 cooldown, which his skill 2 comes out a lot, especially if you have the Snake Man medal too with his trait. Okay, so this one, Lucci. Okay, so personally, I like the Blackbeard Pirates medal set over the CP9 medal set. Okay, so the reason I feel like the CP9, it doesn't give him anything extra. It just gives him like stuff he already has. Like the Lucci medal gives skill 2 cooldown, which I mean he already does. The Wolf medal gives him healing when he crits, which he already does. So it's just, he already does all that. But I like the Blackbeard Pirates because the Rain medal, it's so good. You don't even know it. Getting your skill 1 back right after you use it, so crazy. And if you don't have any of those, since those are both kind of like optimal sets, the budget free-to-play set will be the East Blue set. That one works really well with him. All right, so for Fujitora, the Thriller Bark Pirates zombie set is crazy good for him. It gives 2 different tags, give him 10% damage reduction. So if you are by yourself at a treasure and you have less treasures and someone tries attacking you with Fujitora's traits, I mean, that's like 100% damage reduction, so you're taking like double digits. And his free-to-play set is going to be the Time Skip Luffy, Time Skip Zoro, and Nightmare Luffy. The Nightmare Luffy gives him the 5% damage increase for being in your treasure, so that'll help him knock out some of the enemies and cast his meteor. So that should help out a lot of people. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have some gameplay coming out soon. So for those who watch me for my exquisite gameplay, I will see y'all next time. And comment down below if you disagree with my tier list, because I'll argue with y'all. Alright guys, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.